All right, boys and girls, so this morning we started learning about the difference between letters, words, and sentences. And we learned that letters make a sound and they're all by themselves. Say that with me. Letters make a sound and they're all by themselves. Then we learned that when we take letters and put them together, they make a word. So let's say letters put together make a word. Say that with me. Letters put together make a word. And then when we have a word, space, word, space, end mark, we have a sentence. So let's do that together. What's a sentence? Word, space, word, space, end mark, we have a sentence. This morning we read the story Chicka, Chicka, Boom, Boom, and it was all about letters. Those letters that make a sound all by themselves. And today we're going to do an activity with letters. For this activity, first you're going to need to get your supplies. So you're going to go to your Wait for Teacher bag and you're going to look for this green sheet of paper that has letters on it. You're going to look for this Chicka Chicka Boom Boom paper that has 2 coconut trees. You're going to need scissors, glue, and probably some crayons to make it look really good. Once you get your supplies out, then you're ready to work. So I'm going to start by cutting my letters out. And you see this big dark line around each letter? We're going to have to use what we've learned about scissors. Fingers on the bottom, thumb on top. Do not let the paper drop. Now, as I'm driving this hand, this scissors is just going to open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. So watch, I'm going to cut little tiny strokes so that I can turn it. You don't want to do big chompers. You want little tiny cuts, little chomps, so that as I turn it, I can cut little tiny things until I get the letter cut out. Once you get the letter cut out, set it down, cut the rest of them out. I'll meet you back here after you get your letters cut. All right, so I cut out all of my letters. Remember, letters make a sound and they're all by themselves. So I'm gonna move my letters out of the way for just a minute, just slide them to the side. And the first thing I do is always the same. Pick up my pencil and write my name. Remember, pinch down at the bottom and rest. So I'm gonna write my name at the top. I want you to write your name on your paper. Now, we gave you 2 coconut trees because we have a lot of letters today, and so we didn't think they would all fit in one coconut tree. You get to color this if you want, and I'm going to do that when I'm done, but before I color, I'm going to put my letters on the coconut tree. So remember, we have some rules about glue sticks. We take the cap off. We crank it up how many times? That's right, 1, 2, only 2. We don't want it to fall off. And then we're going to pick one of our letters and we have to put glue on the back side. If we put glue on the letter, we won't be able to see it. So make sure you flip it over. We're not going to put glue on our paper. We're going to put it on the back of the letter. I'm going to go around a couple little times, just a dab. And I get to stick this G anywhere on the tree that I want. When you stick it on, you could even say the letter and what sound it makes. The letter is G. The sound it makes is G, G, gorilla. Then you could pick another letter. I'm going to pick the B. The letter is B. The sound it makes is B, B, bump. So I'm going to put glue on the back, just a dab, remember. And I think I'm going to put the B on this tree. And I'm going to keep going, sticking all my letters on the coconut tree. Then I can color it, make it look fantastic, practice the letter sounds, then take a picture and upload it to Seesaw. All right, boys and girls, how do you like my coconut tree? I have lots of letters on my tree. Remember, when you're all done, the most important job is to clean up all your supplies. So I'm gonna crank my glue back down. 1, 2. Cap goes on nice and tight, and this goes in my toolbox. My pencil goes in my toolbox. My scissors goes in my toolbox. My crayons go back in my box and they go back in my toolbox. Then upload your picture to Seesaw, and you're done with this project for the day. I hope you have fun.
When you're done, boys and girls, take a picture of your work and upload it to Seesaw.